Hey Omar, it was something. How are you? Are you back home? Yeah, it was something. It's crazy. How long you been on that trip? Hey, and you're finally finishing at the airport as we speak. How does that feel? Can you hear the music by the way, or should I turn that up? Hey Teasy. Does it change? Does it really change how your attitude towards going to the wedding and how you were going to present yourself, etc.? The fact that she's not going to be there now. Tell me how you're attempting to process it. Much love to the both of you, by the way. I might have forgotten that she got married too. He's getting. Much love, Red Hood. I really appreciate that. On my own shit with Yaji. Just met Yaji this last month, hey, in real life. After having talked for like a year online. Much love to you, Red Hood. Her ex, well, still gonna do your best, that's good. I think it was good because it pushed me to better myself more than before, regardless of the outcome, so I'm not mad. Just curious why she cancelled. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. It's good you used it to push yourself. I know what you mean though. Your personal interest wanted to see her. Trust me, I know what you mean. You can do anything you like, Omar. You can. This space right now is just for anything. We're just kicking back for a moment. Getting some space together with each of us. I'm rolling up. Yo, Harper. Thanks for that. Appreciate you. Also, is the music loud enough? Because I'm vibing, but I don't know if you guys can vibe. So Omar asks, how was the retreat going with someone I knew instead of just going alone? It was harder it was more obvious that my relationships with the world included my relationship with Anya. That's a pretty vague statement. What I mean is, I was more aware of the world still having Anya around, whereas last time, not knowing anyone around me, I was allowed to disengage from the world more, and I think that allowed the stillness. Although, obviously I was also on the other retreat a lot longer, so that added to it. So yeah, it was different. I'd want to go on a longer retreat on my own. What positive things did we get out of the retreat? Anything new? Omar also asks. Just that I'm in need of a transformation. That the way I've been living my life is in much need of an update. I think that's a positive thing. And you've still not told me if this music's loud enough, which makes me just think I need to turn it up more. It is Mr. Dylan. Yo, Gru. Much love to you. But it's radical changes that are required for my position, I feel like. Radical in this extent, I'm not even really sure as to what to do yet, but yeah, something's coming. Something is on its way. Yo, Toro-san. How are you? Guru, love your brother. How you feeling? Well, to be honest, man, as much as it feels like I'm succeeding and I have these positive realizations, I'm feeling pretty depressed, I think is the word. Her ex asks, is being silent tough for you? No, definitely not. It's very easy for me to stay silent. At least with my mouth, not so much with my mind. And what changes do you see needed? Any plans of action to accomplish it from the book Think and Grow Rich? Yeah, we've got our plans in place. We're going to share them next video, I think. What changes do I see needed? Shit. Very big changes. The environment of my existence, the causes and conditions currently active in this garden are not conducive to the way I need to live, the way I'm aiming to live. So there's going to be a big uprooting and change in the way that I engage with myself. Benny's in the chat. Much love, Benny. Ear healed back. Ear healed, back in music. That's great news. It's very good that you're back in the music game now that your ear's gone healed. Let's go back to the original track. So yeah, what changes do I need? I need to change everything. I need to change the way I interact with the world, the way I interact with myself. There's not much I... Uh, uh, Catch it grew. Much love, sibling. Peace. Could I, when, yes, we will help each other. Could you explain the forgive tattoo and the incompletion of it? Yeah. I want to get a forgive tattoo because forgiveness is important. However, I wanted each line to be done by a different person who I'd kind of spoken to forgiveness about and who I felt like could understand it. But then I got to a certain point where I felt like I couldn't forgive things anymore. I couldn't forgive myself, etc. And so I just stopped attempting to fill it in. So it's a work in progress. It's definitely a work in progress. Dancing here with my motherfucking joint. Harper says, I was actually talking to my therapist about that, my last appointment. I feel like my life is really good, and I have everything I need, and everything that I've ever wanted, but I still feel so depressed. That's it, hey. It's weird. It's very weird. I think we need maybe bigger joint goals. Whoa. I think as a family, as a collective, as a group, we need goals that are higher than ourselves in order to fill that higher purpose, that higher place within us, which can't just be filled with surface level, I suppose. But it's not even surface level things, like, yeah. I'm gonna get this started.
Listen to Chill Hop with your screen locked and study uninterrupted.
Shit.
Try YouTube Premium on us.
Shit. Where do you feel your depression stems from? The root of it. Being untruthful with the world and with myself. Hence why the need to change those relationships. To be more open. More and more open. Who I am is kind of grown, ill-formed in the darkness, and I can't live that well in the light. So I need to, my eyes need to adjust to the blinding light of the sun. They need to open, they need to dilate, or the other way around, whatever. Maybe that was a bad analogy, that bit, but still. I need to learn to operate with the swords of revealing light in play, if you know what I'm saying. In every such situation. If we could be any element from Avatar: The Last Airbender, what would I be? I've gone through phases of wanting to be every element. Water, for its stillness and then its capacity for great change. Fire, for its explosive energy. Earth, for its unstoppableness, its immovability. And air, for its transcendence. I want to be the Avatar if I was going to be in that world, but any element you give me, I'd love it. My first thought initially is water, though. Makes the most symbolic sense to me. I'll be a waterbender. I'll bend your blood, motherfucker, if you push me. Which deck from Yu-Gi-Oh would you take for yourself? I'd be... I currently play... My most played deck is Lair of Darkness. Lair of Darkness deck. I like that one. It's got one of the main cards. It's called Lilith. Lilith. There's something or other. I can't even remember now. But I fuck with Cyber Dragons too. Especially Zane from GX. To be honest, this kind of seems like romantic as hell. Hey bro. We're getting intimate with each other, I suppose. Much love. Yeah, Lilith, that's it. I'll pull out the card in a moment, if I remember. think I've decided I'm gonna do more streams like this because this is how I spend my time usually, mostly not talking. So I'd like my streams, I suppose, to replicate that truth. Go Lilith. I'll get Lilith out right now. I got the deck. So this deck works a lot by the fact that the Lair of Darkness field spell changes everything on the field to dark. And then when everything on the field is dark, you can use super polymerization to fuse together all of your opponent's monsters for something of your own. I pulled this super poly, like fuck, can you even see this? Is that the shiny one? Shit. Maybe not, but I've got a secret rare super poly in here. But let's just get Lilith out real quick. Lilith is the Lady of Lament in this deck. She's the main OG. She gets trapped out of our deck by tributing the opponent's monsters when Lair of Darkness is on the field. Shit, it'd be fun to play Yu-Gi-Oh with you, Ben. IRL, I'm talking. Fuck that online shit. It's fun, but IRL is the best. What was the main thought in my mind during the retreat? The main thought. There were some strains, but they culminated in the awareness that I need to metamorphosize, I need to transform drastically to become the image that I have depicted in my mind of what could be a conceived reality for myself. That conceived reality will not become true unless I allow the changes, the drastic changes that they require in my conditions, in the conditions of this land in which I'm growing in, this conscious land. If anyone can answer this religious question, would be great. Who is Lilith and Lilin? Shit. I remember hearing about them first in Evangelion, to be quite honest with you, and then I looked into it and I can't remember what I found out. Amen, yeah, Ben, Starving Venom Dragon. That's who we super poly into. Darty. Which card in Yu-Gi-Oh do I resemble with the most and why? That card would be Yubel. Yubel. Yeah, straight up. Hang on, I could probably show you Yubel. I'm pretty sure I set that up last time. Yubel in the card game has 3 forms. The original Yubel, then the second leveled up one is called the Terra Incarnate, and then the third leveled up one is called the Ultimate Nightmare. Shit. Hang on. I can show my desktop, I'm pretty sure. Just let me try something. There we go. This is Yubel. So that's Yubel. Lilith is a fictional character in Jewish mythology, and Lilin, similar to Lilith, just from Mesopotamian mythology. Very interesting. According to Jewish folklore, Lilith was Adam's first wife, and Lilith also, referring to the Mesopotamian meaning, refers to a type of demon, a night monster, which fits well with the Lady of Lament card. Your little girl's gonna be a lady of the night, whatever that means. Lament, a night monster. India has nothing to say. What are the fears you have with performing? Can't stick around, but all love doing, fam. Hope the forest is mint. Cheers, Nathan. Much love. Well, the fears I have with performing, I guess, would be related to staying authentically myself. But the thing is, that which I conceive of myself is constantly changing and in need of transformation. So it's hard to know if a person I would be in the future would act how I would want them to right now, when who they are is drastically changed. Omar asks, so you want to find the version you want to be before you showcase it to the world? I wouldn't put it like that. I would say I can't showcase anything to the world other than what I am. And so if I see something, a way I need to be which I'm not yet, I can't showcase that version of myself because it's not yet reality. So it's wanting to be authentic and showcase who I am, but at the same time wanting to be able to showcase a transformed self, something that isn't me who I am now, which would be the authentic self. So it is like what you're saying, wanting to find and embody the version that I need to be before showcasing that to the world, because there is no other way. I can't show to the world anything in truth that I'm not embodying already within myself. Harper says, we already have a buttload of unauthentic artists out there. I appreciate the fact that you're set on being the real you regardless of fame. That's the aim. I don't want any fame that could come to me. I don't want it to corrupt the authentic nature of what I'm trying to do. Omar, so being more confident in showing the world the real you? Yeah, I'd put it like that. Being more confident in showing the world who I really am. Is the real you in the music the most? Asks Omar. A lot of the time it is. It's also here as well. Also, I don't know what the real me is. That's always an element of this identity of mine. They're not being sure what it really is. If the real you is in the music, and people listen to the music and enjoy and relate to the music, perhaps that will help you be more willing to show that side of you. Obviously, people relate and like that version. Well, this is the trouble I have. The version that I put into the music isn't necessarily the version that the people relate to. Because when someone hears a song by Raise God, they'll relate to something or other in the music through their lens, through their relative understanding, through their relative experience. And whatever they have from that music that they are relating to is completely their own. It actually has nothing to do with me. Even though it's come through me, it's also absolutely nothing to do with me. And so in that way, I don't feel within myself that anyone out there is relating to me as an individual. I feel as though perhaps this music somehow encapsulates something relatable, but that relatableness is alien to me as an individual. I'm not there's no ownership of that, it seems. No identity with that. Like the beginning of Woo. Who knows there is no ego? Shout out Alan. I just put him in a frame the other day. I had him printed off and when you put the plastic around paper so it doesn't get dirty. Can't remember the word right now. Laminated. I had him printed out and laminated a while ago and I just got a frame for him. Not knowing who you really are is kinda... How do you know who you're supposed to be? It's just a version of you that wants to be the upper one. That's a good way of putting it. Whatever version of you are right now is just the version that wants to be that version the most. People interpret things all different kinds of ways. That's the beauty of art. It's also what allows me to kind of be completely unidentified with that, which people apparently are relating to. Like, they're not relating to me, they're relating to themselves, really. And I know intellectually that I am them too. I've had experiences of that also, but I can't remain in that state. I am everyone else too, I know. If you think you need to change the version of you that must change, why would you trust the person you think must change? Ha! Yeah. It reminds me of just, you really can't make up things with your mind, because it's the same mind that you're stuck with now that can't get anywhere. If you think of it like that, at least. It's all one thing. Hello. Hello, Alex. Omar's opinion is the music is great, but what will make truly great artist is how that artist expresses themselves. And in his opinion, we do that well. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I guess this is how I express myself. The music's only like 1% of my life. Even less if you took it time-wise. It's more than 1% in how much I care about it, but the biggest part of who I am is just me in everyday life, how I act, how I interact with people, how I interact with my mind. What are we all doing right now? Roll call. You can identify me by many different angles, says Benny, straight up. I think that's the issue here. Omar also says I've always liked how some artists over others do to their interviews, and he believes that that's apparently where I shine. Well, I think maybe I agree, but the people who majoritively listen to my music don't access this side of me which I feel is the more true self of my expression, my true being. Most people listen to the music, they see my face, they don't see my shadow. Shout out Benny, that song's coming soon. I'm lining that up with Trash. Father, weirdo, meat man, music dude. Meat man. I need there to be a greater sense of meaning as to why this great game is being played. This game where we each have so many faces, and which I can't seem to identify which is the true face, other than the faceless. There needs to be some great purpose for this. They might when I get over there. But who knows, really. I'm not as good as talking to other people as I am just talking to myself to a computer in my room. Being around other people makes me nervous. Being around other people makes me nervous. Huh, shit. As long as I can be myself, I'll be alright. As long as I can be myself, I'll be alright. Maybe I don't even need to know myself. That's part of the trap. Thinking I can know myself. I just gotta be. And if I be, whatever bees is myself. Whatever comes out must be that top self. So just go with it, I suppose. Omar's gotta go. He's having some trouble with his flight information. If he got a COVID test, hopefully they let him through. Hopefully you can get one done quick. They take like 5 minutes, brother. Much love to you. We'll pray for you to get that done. They'll let you through. Prayers for Omar. Prayers for his COVID test. Should we end it there, or is it nice just sitting here with this music? Anya's now home. Let me know, because we can wrap it up and get to our real worlds if need be. I love you, family. We're gonna end it now. I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, schedule's gonna be continuing tomorrow. Now that I'm back. Endless love to all of you.